A rare interview with Saudi Arabia's Crown Prince. The once unthinkable, he says, is within reach.
What would it take for you to agree to normalize relations with Israel?
Well, there is approach from President Biden administration to get to that point. For us, the Palestinian issue is very important. Every day we get closer.
We're good.
Just before the interview went to air in downtown New York, this coordinated interview in the sidelines of the UN Assembly.
If you and I, 10 years ago, were talking about normalization with Saudi Arabia, and I think we'd look at each other like, who's been drinking what? But we're
good Irish whiskey.
Good Irish whiskey. That's the reason why I've never had a drink.
This is something within our reach.
3 years ago, the UAE became the first Arab country to recognise Israel since the state was established in 1948. Brokered by Donald Trump's administration, Bahrain, Morocco, Sudan followed suit. Back then, Israel agreed to temporarily suspend settlement building in the occupied West Bank. But now Iran, a common foe to both Saudi Arabia and Israel, was quick to condemn the latest apparent breakthrough.
We believe that a relationship between countries in the region and the Zionist regime would be a stab in the back for the Palestinian people and the Palestinian resistance.
So how does each side benefit? Saudi Arabia gets security guarantees and advanced weapons from the US. For Israel, it becomes a legacy moment for a prime minister under intense domestic pressure and facing continued protests over divisive judicial reforms. For the US, a grand vision was outlined at this month's G20 summit.
This is a big deal. This is a real big deal.
The US is behind plans to create a modern-day spice route linking Europe, the Middle East and India, a collaboration seen as an effort to contain China's rise. Relations between both Israel and Saudi Arabia, key to progress.